Hello folks, and welcome to Thronefall. I would play the first mission, but it's got a fixed loadout and I want to try something new here. So we're in the second mission instead. So I've got to do it with the Bear Claw, Challenge of the Tiger God. So I like the way this game's set up. I never used the falchion and traps before, so I'm going to try that out. Alright, this is what we're going to be trying today, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so if you've never seen Thronefall before, you basically just defend a castle. You can build all this stuff potentially, and then upgrade it, and then you've got enemy waves that come in. I'm gonna go for economy first and just hope that myself and I can deal with this potential little problem. Looks like the falchion isn't too bad. So the traps have to load up before they can really do extra damage. Didn't really get to see the trap in use there, but we'll see how it later. We're gonna focus on economy again. I'm just gonna do houses because they're the cheapest to build, and I can build them behind my, well, it could be my walled area. So go ahead and fight this next wave out myself again. I'm trying to stop them from getting in my trap yet, because it's not ready. Oh my gosh, they just walked right by it. There you go. I'm trying to take the hits for the house, because if the house goes down, you don't get the income unless if you... I think there's a bonus you can get to have it, so you get it. Oh, I died. No. Oh, that's a little too close. It's a little too close for comfort. Come on. What a close mission. We got it though. Sadly, that will go against our score, because 71% of the realm. So this time I'm definitely going to have to build some defenses, but it was kind of not worth the economy building. I could have just done this instead. We're going to use flails. I actually don't remember if these guys fly. Hunterlings, they are not flying, but they come straight for me. So we will, honestly, I'll just leave them here. And we'll build a little tower. We'll go ahead and fight. I forgot to build a trap. Yeah, if the trap's not fully ready, then it doesn't do nearly as much damage, it looks like. I want to wait. Yeah, my dude's got that. Alright. That second wave was a little rough because I waited a little too long, but I don't think it's going to be a challenge after this point. I think we've got this in the bag. Alright. There's more upgrades we can actually do, but we're just going to hold with what we've got here. These are all bowmen, so I should be able to handle them pretty easy. And you can see my guardsmen are going out there. They're flailmen, that's what they are. I swear it said only 5 from each area. Feels like more than that. The flail guys are really good at area damage, which is why I picked them. But because they'll be better for like bigger waves. Alright. Honestly, we're gonna upgrade the main castle here. And then I always go with Builders Guild so that they upgrade the houses for me. There you go. We will go ahead and collect everybody and bring it to the edge. And you can see now that I've upgraded that main tower, I've got this whole new section that I can add. But I've got no money, so we're just going to start the next mission. Oh, I can just keep putting the trap down. Alright. Alright, you can see I added 2 houses and a walled area for them. Should also give us some more buffer against the enemies here. Alright. And yeah, I can put only 3 traps down at a time. But now I'm actually starting to utilize it. I think we're just going to be able to hold them here. Wow, you can really stack those traps if you wanted to. Well, these are just archers at this point, so it's not that bad. And it's done. All the economy comes my way. Very nice. I don't know if I showed this before, but there are different types of guys. I pick flails. I don't really have a reason to pick anything else when it comes to these guys, unless if we're getting shot by ranged guys all the time, in which case I'll pick knights. I never really tried berserkers. I think I tried spearmen, but I didn't like them as much as the other alternatives. They deal bonus damage to siege and reduce damage from fire and explosions. Yeah, I think I'll stick with flails for now. We're not really dealing with that much ranged stuff. I think the enemies that are coming in now are actually flying enemies. Yep, so we're going to prepare for that. And we'll just go ahead and start it. Unfortunately, with the sword I have, I actually can't do anything here, so just get to watch it happen. I don't think the traps work for air stuff, actually. Let's give that a test. Oh, it does! The traps do affect flying units. That was interesting. Yep, just got another one with the trap. And it's all set. Lost some buildings there, a little bit of economy, not too bad. Alright, did a little bit of upgrades here. And I've moved my army into 2 different areas. But I'm going to focus on this top one, because downstairs should be safer, I think. Yeah, plus over here they only have to go through 1 wall, and on the other side they can go through 2. I just set the traps down straight on them. Oh, I died. Oh, so you get like a little ghost. I think that's interesting. And oh, I respawn back where my ghost is. Alright. There you go. I have the road reappears. I didn't notice that the road was disappearing before. Alright, looks like we're going to get flying enemies and giants. With most things, when you build them, you'll get like an option of what you could turn it into. I tend to use the armored tower and the regular castle tower. So I use castles for walled in ones, and for these ones that are just out here by themselves, I turn those into armored ones, since they are basically the only thing there. Something I think is fun is I built this guy. I'm actually going to build another one over here. So when you build a mill, you get options, and I could either get more economy, or I could get scarecrows that attack the air units. In my opinion, it's worth it to do scarecrows, especially when you know that's what the next wave is going to be. So I'm not going to get economy from building that, but I wouldn't have gotten economy. There's nothing else really for me to do economy-wise, unless if I'm going to build up the second level on my houses, which my castle already does for me. That castle upgrade I got earlier. So I'm gonna fight the giants here. Let me just make my traps down. All my flail guys are here against these giants. My traps are ready again, so I can set them again. My archers are out on the flanks to deal with the flying units. Okay, I'm about to die, so I'm just gonna pull back. Kinda almost killed him with just the traps. The traps did a good amount. Yeah, he couldn't have survived just the traps at that point. We can actually upgrade our walls by upgrading this guy. Picking what I'm gonna do. Castle up is kind of my favorite, because it's like economy bonus, basically. I can do that. I'll upgrade all my walls here, since it's gonna get more difficult. Maybe I won't upgrade this guy yet. I'll upgrade one of the castles, maybe a second, yeah. Because I got that second upgrade of this guy, the last upgrade, I'm able to afford all the things I just did, just barely. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to send 4 flails to each corner, like this. So you just hold control for this, pretty simple. And then you just press control here. And then, because these towers will actually help out our flail guys that are down here. Or actually, I'm going to help these guys out. I'm not going to put archers down there, but I will put them on the flanks over here. Alright. So, we should be set. I mean, I can't do anything else. So, now I'll set the traps. Like that. And I'll go ahead and fight. I got this game a while ago, but I didn't really get into it too much until now. I'm kind of glad, or like until a couple days ago, I just got back into it. I've been enjoying it. I haven't used the flail falchion trap setup, so I'm not really used to setting down traps, but that's the thing. You can see my other flanks seem to have collapsed. But we'll hold here until... Well, I guess I'll fight now, because they're at the walls. Next time, put traps down, because they're going to take out the rest of my stuff here. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. They haven't actually stepped on my traps yet. There you go. Stepped on a trap and he died. There you go. Not too bad. As you can see, the little X's on these guys, that's pretty much just saying that they were destroyed in the last round and that I won't get economy from them. Which is fine. And I can upgrade them to get more economy. Alright, built some more archers, built some... Oh yeah, you can just... You don't have to manually collect each individual soldier. You can go up to their barracks, hold, and then all of them will come to you. So that's a nice little feature. Alright, so I've got 12 flailmen and 12 long archers. Pretty much here. I forgot the traps down. But yeah, my traps will just get used up anyway. Oh, they're like at the walls immediately. All my flailmen did. Oh yeah, because the archers, the ranged attack actually. This is when the knights would have been useful. Gotta get out of range so I'm not getting murdered here. They're not passing the traps, so that's kind of nice. Because it means the traps get to set in. And now all my army's back because they do respawn. As long as the building is up. As long as the building that respawns them is up, they will still respawn. I just thought about this now, but hopefully you guys can hear me when the battle is happening because it is relatively loud. Armored tower, and I'm going to upgrade it again to just a regular archer spire, I think. I haven't tried the fire one, so you know that's what we're going to do. I'll try the fire one out. So, in this case, I think we're on the second to last. Yeah, second to last night. So, they're giving us a fairly easy wave to beat. This is just 5 flying guys. They will die, but I'm just gonna set everybody up anyway. Alright, hardest night ever. Yep. Alright, now we get to the actual final boss wave, basically. Just some range guys from over here. I mean, that's not bad at all. We'll go ahead and upgrade the tower so they can handle that. Alright, I have split up the army. And we will just have to see how it goes. As siege units have to go. I'm pretty low. Looks like we're only fighting down here right now. I'm setting up my traps ahead of time, and I think we're doing pretty good right now. I feel like if we were going to struggle, they would have at least made it to the walls earlier. Now just dying at a time. Or before they can reach that. You can actually see on the bottom right side where the enemies are. There's a little tiny map. And you can see they're kind of breaking through up here. The ones that are breaking through are all the flying guys. Trying to let my trap set. Oh, my trap didn't set. That's alright. I can basically just stop their siege units from getting through. We're doing pretty good. Like, our stuff is holding. The farm isn't like meant to be a stronghold, so that's fine. I didn't really get to look at the flame tower to see how that was gonna go. Put more traps down. Kind of like the traps thing a little bit. I don't know about the sword though. I don't really like the sword. I'm gonna bring the guys from over here over. They're doing no good there anymore. All right. Victory. Well, that's that. Base score. Gold. Mutator. That's pretty good. Yeah, new record. Oh yeah, you get so many new items. Regenerate 110% faster. Regenerate kicks. Oh, it kicks in faster as well. Yeah. Start with 35% melee damage. Flying enemies have 25 minus health and damage. That's pretty decent. All your units heal themselves. I don't know if the units healing themselves one is going to be any good for anything. 25% more range damage. Okay. Well, back to map. Collect 10 total crowns. Yep. Well, that was kind of nice. I'm not top of my friend's scoreboard, so apparently I got friends who play this a little more than I do. But, well, folks, let's go to main menu. Well, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.